What's good, YouTube? I'm back at it. Had to take a little bit of a break. But ain't like I've been on this joint forever, so I need to quit all that fronting. But anyway, um, as usual, I'm gonna give my shout outs to the folks that got me encouraged in doing this or just getting up about it for life, because the cat been kind of moving slow. So anyway, without further ado, um, Kev Mack, give a shout out to him, Stephen A. Smith, Street TV, C. Bill, Jay Williams, Joe T, Renegade Media, Cartoon One, uh, 16 to Life, 89 on Up, homie, and of course the homie from Legends. I forget the name of his channel, but the Legend Crip dude, he got a smooth voice. Him and Pint from 89 and Up, they both got some cold voices. They got to be doing some movie uh, animation, whatever, talking in the background. That would be narrating. That would be super smooth. But I was about to say somebody else, but I'm good. I just had enough with certain folks, and I'm not gonna watch their channel no more. It's too much. But Nina Boy, he's back. He definitely was one. Him and Bosco. I should have rewinded because Bosco was up there, literally right underneath Stephen A. Smith. It would have been Bosco because he's definitely one that got me really amped about doing this because we from the same side and because that cat is funny. I'm not saying I'm nowhere near as funny as that cat, but I know I have humor in me and I can make this thing pop it because he has me crying to where I have to stop it so that I don't wreck or whatever I'm doing at that moment. This was years ago when I was. That cat's that funny. Serious business, at least to me. And I'm a good judge of character when it comes to laughing at things. Because if you're corny, I'm just going to be like, oh no, nothing to laugh at. So, anyway, let me get on to the story. I wanted to try to tell something a little bit more upbeat. I've been kind of just telling some life stories that haven't really been all that cracking. So let's talk about a little bit of gang warfare without any bloodshed that I know of. So one of them we're going to talk about is at my family reunion. This is in Cleveland, Washington. So this is how it is. My family, we normally have a reunion over in, like I said, that's like east of the mountains. That's where it's at. And a bunch of us every year, we've been doing this since I was a little boy, going up there to have our family reunion because that's where our people went to when they came from Texas. They used to go. They all went up to Roslyn, Cleveland, Washington, that area. So, like I said, this has just been a family tradition for the longest time. We go up into the mountains, we do our thing and have fun. As a little kid, you just had to follow along. But then when you got older and you can drive up there yourself or jump along with somebody else, I was amped for it. So I was all for the festivities. So this one particular time, I go up there with my Crip cousins. Mind you, I say my Crip cousins. So I get in the car with them. They get in it. Excuse me. They got this. I don't want to say the name of the vehicle, even though I'm going to say, I ain't going to say their names, but they know what I'm talking about. But their Crip homeboy from Compton, he was driving the car because I'm sitting behind him when he's driving. So we on our way, sheening up there. We tooting, lightweight drinking because again he's driving and we're all just getting ready. I go up there. This is my attire from the giddy up. I got on some all cherry Nikes, cherry laces in the Nikes, big cherry sweater. I don't know, no, it was not no sweater. It was something t-shirt, big cherry t-shirt because it was too hot, and I forget what kind of pads I had on. More likely some brown dickies. So this is my attire. So we got on our way up there. Like I said, we tooting, having us a good old time. We get up there. So once we get up there, now we're up there and we're having lighting the fires for the night for the wood, and we just sitting down in front of the fire and we're drinking. So mind you, me and this Crip cat, we just so happen to be right next to each other and we're drinking a bottle of gin, if I'm not mistaken. And that Seagram's, that bumpy face. And we just tossing it back and forth with the orange juice and we just tossing it. And so we're listening to music. And you know how you listen to music back in the days, you switch up different things to put your neighborhoods in. So that's kind of like what I was doing. So we're listening to the music, and then there's one particular song came on with Dr. Dre and Snoop in them, and I was giving up love to my homeboys from Ludus Park. I had said something da 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 Ludus Park, Paru or whatever, right? Homeboy takes it upon himself. He even got all drunk because remember we've been doing this for whatever. He been saying his neighborhood, and I don't wish him to mention his name. If we just gonna call this cat T, that's not close to his name. That's what we're gonna call him because we don't want to put folks' neighborhoods out and start no extra. This is just history, what took place, and it's therapy for me because I got a bunch of stuff I gotta let off, and this is just ain't even scratching the surface. But I'm getting rid of this. I ain't gonna hold on to all this garbage. It's time to let it go. So this is one of them. So now he didn't got loaded. I'm loaded. He loaded. But I'm still. This is me. This is what I normally do. So I always rap and I change up things in songs. That's just what I normally do. This guy takes it upon himself to say, F all slob. Like he literally said that when we were right next to him. Now they kind of up there thick at my family reunion. I'm the only B-dog that's up there in my family reunion. We're clear across the water from Seattle. We're in Roseland, going towards. No, we didn't pass Noqualmie, going now towards Spokane. Like we're up there. And I turned and looked at him. I said, F all Ricketts. Like, who you think you talking to? You ain't talking to no play pretty. You ain't talking to no little punk that don't know a whole bunch about this. Partner, you may think that I'm up here in Seattle if you know me for, but I done been in your city putting in Leah. I know a little bit more than you think, so I know how my homeboys disrespect your homies as well. I know a little bit more than you think. My birth certificate, quiet as kept, says it was done in California. We were on a situation, my family, and we're living in California when I had my Social Security and birth certificate given to my family. So some folks think my daughter's mom used to think I was from California because it literally says it on my Social Security, made or given, issued in California. Well, I'm definitely born from in Seattle. Never take that away my city. Yeah, but anyway, so I was hot just thinking that this cat had a nerve think he gonna disrespect me like I'm some punk, like I was gonna accept that. So people started trying to say something to kind of like diffusing the situation. And I was like, nah, homeboy want to disrespect. He didn't see me right up here in all this cherry. He think he dealing with some kind of punk. No, so I'm saying what I got to say. So he starts getting loud, right? Somebody calmed everything down for a little bit of time. Man, I don't know what he said, but I had enough. Listen here, partner. I'm cussing up a storm. Don't remember all the words I said. I said, you can take your ass across that bridge right there, and I'm going to beat your, yeah. Let me and you go, and let's get away from your homeboys, because ain't none of my homeboys up here. Let's go across this bridge, and I'm going to beat your. Now, mind you, this cat is an OG. One of the reasons why I had a little extra steam is because when I was younger, he came to our neighborhood when I was a kid, pushing the line, like, walking through the terrace like he's a big gun. This is one of their homeboys that got killed in Compton. So he's frustrated probably about that. Understandable. But you're not going to come up here and take it out on us. So I had been waiting. You know how things happen when you're younger? Like, I can't wait till I get older. Wait until I get older. That's how I was with the police. They used to pull little funny bucket moves when we was younger. When I got older, I was really on their helmet. Don't believe me? You can ask for the archives. You know dang well every police station has video cameras around the outer perimeter. They have to. I used to go up there. I'm not going to say all that now. I'm going to say that for the story for them. But anyway, I just always had it in me. I was really sick with revenge. I would get you back eventually. That's just how it was. So I was remembering how that cat was walking through our neighborhood with his chest poked out like he's punking somebody. So now I got a chance to get back at it. So everything's coming on mind. I'm fired up. I'm like, yeah, come across here, I'm gonna beat you. So now this cat, I almost said his neighborhood. This cat, another cat from Compton, an older dude, like the dude both of them probably was around the same age, but the other dude, he jet black, he looked like he one of my uncle's age. I mean, like one of my younger uncles. I mean, the cat looked like he was probably born in the late 50s or early 60s. I'm like, what are you up here even thinking you're game banging with a child for? Because I ain't that old. But it was just, anyway. So he get to saying something. He trying to whoop. Now my girl cousins, that's supposed to be my family, they start whooping with me like I'm the problem. Like I'm the reason all this thing went bad. I came up here and disrespected the family reunion. Have you lost your mind? You bringing these out of town cats up here to our city, our family reunion. You got a nerve to tell me I'm out of pocket for them doing a gang banging up here, my thing? You lost your mind because you letting them pipe you down. Calm down, Dory. They know what I'm talking about. You all used to be so out of pocket for them cats, man. Serious business. That's why I didn't deal with you. You guys was sick about it for some cats that's not even your blood. That just anyway. Back then, blood meant a whole lot. I'm not talking about the gang. Just family really meant something. You know, you really stuck by your family. But them people was different about it. So anyway, some other Crip dude, I'll never forget this guy. He was the coolest one out the bunch. He from Compton too. Marquise. I say his name because he was. I'm not saying nothing bad about him, so I don't think it'd be a problem. And I believe he has a kid by one of my cousins. Man, that cat there was a cool Crip, man, for real. He is a cool Crip. I'm not saying he's passed. I honestly I don't know, and I pray he's not. Man, look, this dude was chopping it up with me. Hey, cuz, come here. Like, I don't like being cuz, period. But yeah, we just had a situation. It might not be the best time, but that's his vocab. People ain't changing their vocab. That's how they talk. So he's like, "Come here, man. Let me talk." So we goes and jumped in my auntie's Cadillac, and we smoking these roaches. Cause that's all we had, and we sitting there talking like that was out of line. Cause I don't like how they did that to you. Cause you're gonna try to come up here and rap at you, your family's thing, and you defending your honor. You know, she said a whole bunch of. I'm kind of rattling, but he was saying things along those lines, and I just was sitting there just listening to him because the whole time he cut. But it was cool because I had to respect the cat because he was really trying to just keep it clean. Like, bro, that wasn't right. That shouldn't have went down like that. I mean, we literally were in a vehicle together. We knew what you were coming up here. Why would you disrespect this man at his family reunion because he says something and you know dang well the blood and like you said nothing disrespecting your neighborhood, crip or anything like that. Because I didn't disrespect the cat till he disrespected me. So morning time comes, and a matter of fact, my bad. Let me back up. Before morning time, I never forget one person that did step up. My younger cousin, little G homie, man. The little he was like, "Oh yeah, what's happening?" He was ready to square off with me back to back, like on something like that. And I was like, "Nah, look, cause I got this." And like, "Nah, they ain't finna jump you. I know that ain't finna happen." Little youngster. I mean, I was young, but he had to be 4, 5 years younger than me. But he had a little bit of size on him, a little height, and he was ready to squabble up with his relative. Like, what's happening? And I was loving that. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember his name because I had just, that's how our family reunions were. Reunions, you'll meet a person for the first time sometimes at the family reunion. So I had just met him, or I didn't remember him because he was so younger than me. You know, when you're going to these things, you're not hanging around folks. So anyway, we had chopped it up, and yeah, I love that cat for that. He really stood by my side. So anyway, now morning time come, and so they were out a little earlier than me. I guess they had got up early and they doing their thing. Now, three of these cats, two of them that were involved in the ruckus, the talking, and not wanting to squabble until they seen their homeboy get punked. Now they want to act like they're almost ready to jump me because they're mad because he wouldn't take it across the bridge. And as they would say, the fair one, yeah, he didn't want to go get this fair one. So anyway, And some dude, I forget which one it was, like, oh, he's sober now, cuz I guess he's cool. I say, ain't nothing changed, blood. Yeah, ain't nothing changed. But no, being drunk, that ain't got nothing to do with my temperament. This is me. This is how Dorian D. Chill gets down, partner. Liquor, yeah, it makes me go more nuts. Yeah, that's true. But I'm stupid without that. That's just in me. It's from my papa. Yeah, we just go there like that. It is what it is. Took a gang of beatings from my big brother. So that's why it doesn't bother me to lose a scrap. All I want you to do is feel my pain because I have a lot of it in me. So it was good that it didn't go down like that. So anyway, that's my story, y'all. Nothing transpired after that. I said that what I said. They said what they said. Then me and Marquise went back into the coop, got the tooting, chopping it up, and laughing. And then me and my other girl cousin, we had to use the bathroom, and literally we had to go dump in the woods and wipe our tail with some. Yeah, I almost want to put your name out there, and she knows exactly what I'm talking about. She, matter of fact, I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna send this video to her. She know what I'm talking about because me and her never no argument stuff, and that's the trippy part. This is my cousin been calling that all my life, no blood relation. It's weird. The folks that I have no blood relation, but I've been calling them my cousins all my life, I'm closer with them than anyone. It's really a trip how life is. The folks that's in your DNA database, you don't get along with them as well as folks that's not. That's why I've been trying to tell people that blood is thicker than water. No, love is thicker than blood.